let's read some short books because I hoard them and then I don't read them. Hey everyone, it's Emily Fox. Today's video is going to be a reading vlog. I was going to do a 24-hour one, but you know what? We'll make it last a couple days because I have too many short books that I need to read, and I want to try and read as many of them as possible because a lot of them are from the library and they've been just piling up on my waiting list, wasting some spots. So we're going to go through a couple of them. I also have a couple physical ones. I have so much more on my shelf, but you know what? A few of these here. So let's go through them quickly, and then I'm just going to try and read as many of them as possible because, like I said, they're taking space, and like I just forget that I have them. I keep telling myself, oh, you know, they're so short. You can read them in between big books, and then I don't do it. So a couple from the libraries all seem to be around a team of like work and like pointless jobs for some reason that seem to be the team. Obviously, I'll tell you what they are more about once I've read them, but they're so short that I kind of have forgotten what they were supposed to be about. The first one is Finna. A lot of you told me that this is part of duology. Booktube is really good. Just as short, so I should just pick them up too. And I have both of them right there waiting for me. So Defect is the second one. So I'm going to try the first one. If I like it, I'll just binge read the series. If I don't, I'll just pick something else. Speaking of which, I have The Factory, which, again, pretty sure this one is also about work. And I also have Elena Knows, which this one I know is different. This one was a translation, which I've been trying to read more of them. This woman is found dead and her mother decides to investigate because nobody's doing it. And she is, you know, old and sick and trying to do the police job. So I don't know if I'm gonna have time for all of these. Either way, the ones I don't have time, I might as well do a second vlog maybe next month. But physically, I really want to read these. I have The Undefeated, which this one is a journalist investigating the corruption across the interstellar Commonwealth. And then you have this one, which I don't know if I'm gonna have time, but I love Funnily. I read the Greenbone Saga. Cannot recommend this enough. If you like adult fantasy, you need to. And in this one, Untethered Sky, you're following a revenge story. Main character, her mother and baby brother are murdered. And again, her father is not doing anything, so she seeks revenge herself. We're seeing a team here. So maybe I should keep the two revenge stories together for a different vlog, but I really want to read this one. It's so short. I didn't tell you how short the other ones were because ebook. This one is like 106 pages. If I really wanted to, I could read like 2 or 3 of these today. I do have things to do, unfortunately, but I'm gonna try. You know what? Should I try this one or this one first? Or Finna? We're gonna start with this one because physical books. I do prefer. Do you prefer physical books or ebooks or audiobooks? I definitely prefer physical ones, but it's the library. I do not want to go in person, so. Can you see her? She's like, what are you doing? Leave me alone. You're hidden. Why are you hidden? It's okay, as long as you're not attacking the decorations anymore. It's all I care about. She was going after D's earlier, trying to redecorate as she does. Where's the other one? Hi, Charlie. Where's the third one? Hello, Chunk. Hello. Oh, that's a big stretch. He kills me when he does this little like round paw. Oh my god. I can't deal when you're this cute. You're too cute. How am I supposed to function? You're too cute. Look at his little paws. I can't deal. You're so stinking cute. You know it. Look at his little teeth. So cute. I'm supposed to go read. I can't. Oh my god. I can't deal. I can't. When you look like a little rabbit like this, it just kills me. Okay, ignore my makeup. I had an impromptu nap because I got a migraine. I was sleeping pretty good, but then I woke up because my neighbor keeps smoking. It's legal here. It's fine, but it stinks. And it's this kid. And at least 5 times a day during the weekend. I rush to like close the windows, but it's too late. Anyway, the cats have arrived. I finished the book. This is the important portion. It was fairly quick. I wasn't sure how I felt about it, but my idea of it, completely off. So you are following a journalist. She's in her 60s and she's kind of reminiscing about an event that happened in her childhood, flashbacks from that. She has spent her life exploring certain topics, keeping it vague because it's 100 pages. And all you need to know, I've read the back and I feel like it spoils way too much. Don't read it. All you need to know is like, the enemy is coming, blah, blah, blah. But Clawdia, leave my glasses alone. She's such a poo-poo head. I didn't know how I felt about it until towards the end, when something is revealed, which I feel like the back says a bit too much about that part, so don't read it again. I don't know how I'm gonna rate this though. I need a few like more minutes, you know, to yeah. But it's definitely like a 3.5, 3.75 ish. I am assuming I might round it up, but yeah, not bad. Just it took a while to get, like, my interest went up and down essentially. So I'll probably keep napping a little bit until I feel better and the smell goes away. I know some people like the smell. To me, it smells like skunk. And like, I really don't care what people do, but it smells so strongly in my house every summer. It's my 3rd summer here. I cannot deal anymore. His son is super nice. He helps me shovel the snow during the winter, but I cannot fucking stand the scent. Anyway, nap, then I'm gonna start thinner. I'm gonna try to go through the ones from my library now, just so they can actually go off my waiting list. So I can put other books instead. It's like 150 pages, so like, I don't want it to stay there when another book could be on the waiting list, you know? Are you gonna keep me company while I nap? Oh, that is not very nice, Clawdia. She's so mean. See, the vet thought that she would be bullied by the other cats because she was smaller, but she's the bully. And Chunky is so nice. Like, you have no reason to attack him. You're mean. Very pretty, but so mean. Okay, that's better. Evil baby. You're such an evil baby. Ow, this is me now. You're attacking me. You're bullying everyone. Everyone. Everyone can see you destroying every shirt I've ever owned. You can't, he has the scratchiest tongue ever. You're destroying my sweaters. The book is okay. I will continue. I read the first chapter. I just got distracted and I need to show you the proof that he's kind of annoying. Love him to bits. He's so pretty, but my gosh, Charlie. Let me show you his face. He's so cute. This is an extreme zoom. Oh, there he is. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ouch. You actually look like a panther. Look at him. Yum, 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 yum. That hurts. Look at them teeth. She's been bugging me non-stop. Don't get me wrong, she's adorable, but look, I can't do anything. She gets up, bites me, does it again. I'm hoping that the camera will shame her into stopping. Because like, this is fine, but she gets up and then tries to reposition herself and starts again and again and again. Yeah, I feel like nobody's gonna be on my side right now. But like, she's being way more calm about it. But she's so demanding. Can't do anything. But I know a few of you commented that you wish your cats were this affectionate. And don't get me wrong, these have been the most cuddly cats I've ever had. I don't know if it's because I've had them since they were born. I don't know. Maybe they just love me. Maybe I'm just that great. But they are relentless. but at the same time they're babies, right? They're like 6.5 months old, so I'm assuming that eventually they'll become teenagers and start becoming more independent. So I'm trying to enjoy it, but it is non-stop. I can't function, I can't do anything. Now that she is more calm, I'm gonna keep reading. Then I'll go on a walk, take a shower, and probably nap again because I still don't feel great, but I mean, she's trying to help, clearly. The purring, isn't that a thing? The frequency of the purrs are supposed to be healing. So you're just doing your best for me, right? Yeah, I'm just totally doing this for me. I swear she was annoying before I started recording, okay? Because she wasn't... Now she's being like excessively cute. She's made for social media. She knows how to play you and the camera, so... The air biscuits are really killing me right now. Fine, you win. You can stay. Who needs to read? I just started chapter 2 and things definitely evolved very quickly. So you're following these two, well, mainly main character, she just broke up with, or her partner and her just broke up. And they work essentially at IKEA. I'm making the executive decision that it's IKEA. It kind of is, just different name. And as they're working, someone is wondering where their grandma went. So they're looking for her, and then they realize that the little rooms, you know, like the little rooms in IKEA, it just more are appearing. And now they're currently watching a VHS cassette telling them that, what do you do when at work a wormhole opens? Okay, I am now fully on board. Now remember why I picked it up. Which reminds me, I never even mentioned why I had picked up that one because I had forgotten. But it's because the main character is an older woman, and I remember looking for more books with older male female characters. But yeah, that's tangent. But okay, wormhole. I'm on board. For an update, we are like 2 days later. I woke up yesterday. I had a headache still, migraine, I should say, when you wake up with it. But I'm getting cuddles. Thank you, Charlie. So obviously I'm gonna feel better any day now. The good news is I did finish the last like 50-ish pages I had left for the book, and it was a good book. It was a good book. I would recommend it. I had a good instinct. A good feeling. I was right. It was definitely like IKEA inspired. Essentially, like I was saying, these two people, these two exes that work together, and a client of the store disappears in a wormhole and they have to go and save her. And like, I really thought it was really funny in the beginning, the whole humor of like, you have to, because of work, to go and do that. And then yes, it becomes, you know, an adventure and everything. So I think I'm gonna, I don't know, I think I'm gonna round it up to a 4. Like a 3.75. Like I'm not big on like the little part of the adventure. Like it was still good, just not as good as the beginning. But overall very enjoyable, and I would recommend it. I'm clearly still not fully there. But I will be starting The Factory tomorrow. I was thinking about continuing the series, but I feel like I want to try, you know, sample everything instead. So let me know if you've read the second book though. After Finna, Defect. Let me know if it's worth it or not. It's definitely on my to be continued kind of series. But yes, I'm going to try The Factory first. This one is a Japanese translation, and I think it's still about just work. For some reason, I was on a kick when I added a bunch to my TBR. So I'll let you know how that goes. And I'm going to go back to cuddling this beast. Good morning. Bad news. I still feel like, I don't know if I got something or if it's just a change in weather. It is raining right now. It's been raining every day. Last week it was like 30+ degrees Celsius in Canada. Like, things are weird. But the good news is I did finish the book. The other bad news though is that I'm officially in a reading slump. We're gonna go back to that. Let's start by talking about the book, right? That's the point of the vlog. The Factory. Okay, this is officially the last time I'm gonna go out of my way to try a new Japanese translation. I've mentioned it so many times in the past. I find the writing too dry. It is what it is. I still have a few that are on my TBR. There's also authors that I've tried a book that I like that I will read more from, but like I'm not gonna go out of my way. I'm gonna try to find other translations. Why are there so many popular Japanese translations? Is it the US obsession with Japan? I don't know. But this one is magical realism. I should have known better. I should have known better. You're following a few people that get a job at the factory, which everyone seems to be working at. It's, you know, a great thing for you. It pays well, blah, blah, blah. But no one really knows what people do. It reminded me a bit of the TV show Severance in the beginning. So I was like, okay, cool. But then it becomes magical realism. Things start being too vague. First of all, also the female character, super unlikable. I don't know if it was on purpose, but oh my gosh, she drove me cuckoo. Also, I don't know if it was the editing of the ebook or what, but mid-chapter, like there would be a paragraph and they were like attached and you would switch character and it wasn't obvious. So you didn't help me to stay focused. And yeah, the ending is definitely magical realism. That's all I'm going to say. So, not for me. Really poor timing too, but I'm going to give it 2.5 stars. I think I'm going to round it down to 2. It just, I feel like there was potential in the beginning when, again, it reminded me of the TV show Severance. So, yeah, not for me. So, yeah, like I was saying, very poor timing because now I'm officially in a reading slump. I just don't feel like reading, which... not great. Usually it's the time of the year where I get really excited all over again because the end of the year is approaching. So I have to try and finish everything I wanted to finish and it's not looking good. Also, I was editing the clips earlier from the rest of the week and I feel like I was kind of mean about the babies. To be fair, they're currently doing their nails on my chair. I've been up for like 2 hours and Claudia has spilled 2 glasses. One of water, one of tea. Just full body hit them because one of her brother was running after her. So like, you know, they're still kittens, they're still babies, they're about to be 7 months old. And when you're not feeling good, you already don't have as much patience. And then you also don't have the energy to exhaust them. So it's like a vicious circle, they just get worse. I love them, obviously. I just feel the need to like reassure people. But yeah, they've been very bad this week, but it's because I can't exhaust them. So yeah, I'm gonna go sit down on the floor and throw dry food down the hallway just to exhaust them. Then I'm gonna go on a walk and I'm gonna start a new vlog where I tell you what I do when I'm in a reading slump. I've done videos on topic, but like, I think it would be nice to show you now that unfortunately I am going through one, at least I can vlog the experience. I just want to feel better. So yeah. Even though it ends on a pretty meh note, I did find 1 4-star, Finna, and then in second place there would be The Undefeated, and then The Factory. Didn't get to as many of them as I wanted to, but again, reading slump. So that's gonna be it. I'm gonna go throw the babies out of this room because they're currently playing with the pumpkins. Oh, it's Charlie too. When the good baby is being bad, you know it's time to exhaust them. So that's it. Thumbs up, subscribe, more videos on the screen. I'll see you, well, in no other videos this week, but the next vlog is definitely going to be me fighting the reading slump. So